Welcome, and here we go again. So yeah, it has been a while, I must apologise. It's been a whole week since the last video. That may be good, that may be awful, which I kind of hope. You were loving these videos. If not, please suggest some improvements. But it's wonderful to have you here today to discuss the Modern Who series ranking. And it's the final episode of our proper Modern Who series ranking before we go to our overview next week. And it's series 9 before we go on to big stuff for Doctober. And I'll reveal more on that special month later on in the show, but if I remember, that is. But we're going to go over to the WhoMeter and discuss one of the most controversial, perhaps the most controversial of all of New Who series. Now, series 9 is a series that I'm actually a fan of. I don't mind it. There are some awful stories in there. But there are also some really true classics. I mean, Peter Capaldi's character was a bit unbalanced, and his costume and everything. And there was Sleep No More. There was the Maisie Williams episodes. And there was a lot of tidbits, niggles that happened in Hellbent that I need to, that ruined the episode, really. Like the hybrid storyline, the story arc, which ran throughout series 9, it was just awful. And it didn't have a proper resolution, a bit like the Vault in series 10. But saying that, Peter Capaldi was brilliant. I think they did ruin Clara a bit with the whole thing of having her die and face the Raven in a brilliant ending for her, and then come back in Hellbent, which is a bit annoying, to be honest. But, Jenna Coleman was good, but Clara wasn't in this series. But there were such classics in this series, like The Magician's Apprentice. I really like it, celebrating its 2nd anniversary this fortnight. Actually, on the day of videoing, which is familiar, it celebrates its 2nd anniversary. Under the Lake Before the Flood, I like that a lot. The Girl Who Died, The Woman Who Lived, not a fan of. Zygon Inversion, one of my favourite stories of all time. Sleep No More, I won't say about Sleep No More. You can probably go onto my Behind the Sofa and stuff, but, I do have differed views now, probably. Face the Raven is a brilliant exit to Clara, and Heaven Sent is an absolutely fantastic episode featuring Peter Capaldi in his best episode yet as the Doctor, and Hellbent, the first half of it is really good with Gallifrey. However, it loses its way towards the end, but whatever you say about it, there are good things about it, as well as the annoying things. Favourite episode is, probably Heaven Sent, and worst episode is Sleep No More, by far. But let's go over to the WhoMeter to see where I rank the series among the others as a whole. So, this is the WhoMeter. It's got 8 series and the specials on here so far. So let's see, Series 9. This is a very hard one to place. But, because of those weak episodes, this is hard. I'm gonna put it probably about here. So, I'll put it here, which is next to Series 8, because I think it's probably slightly better than Series 8 as a whole, even though Series 8 is brilliant. PCAP has to be right at the top of the WhoMeter in this one. He's right at the top for me, because he's absolutely fantastic, even though he wasn't written as well as he should have been at points. Jenna Coleman She was really good in this series, but Clara wasn't, so I'm going to put her there. And then Michelle Gomez, I'm going to put her down. So where did I rank her last time? I'm going to put her just below Jenna Coleman there, because she's brilliant as Missy. I don't think there's anyone else of note that I'm going to put in here today, but there are some brilliant performances in this series, but PCAP actually tops the WhoMeter in Series 9 so far. Will Series 10 change it? Find out next week. So what do you think of Series 9? Please comment below with your thoughts. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And what's your favourite episode, least favourite? Please comment below. And like and subscribe. That would be much appreciated. And stay tuned for more videos. I'm probably planning for Sunday a review of Star Trek Discovery. Hopefully I can get a chance to watch the first 1 or 2 episodes before then. So I'll have a quick review of the first couple of episodes. I might do spoilers, I might not, but I'll reveal that in the video, in the title probably, whether it's spoilers or spoiler free. So get watching that. Hopefully I can do a review of that on Sunday or in the near future. Until then, Modern Who series ranking continues next week as Doctober begins. More details on that probably next video. But Doctober is going to be a brilliant month full of Doctor Who content and much, much more. So I'll see you next time, same space. Goodbye!